We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Played on the backhand. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Batting sixth.
Here's Cameron Maybin now.
Cameron Maybin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers. Center fielder.
And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Got him.
Batting second.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Corey Belanger.
Corey Belanger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit to short. Kang is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, yeah.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Now batting, Ronald Torreyes. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit to third. Machado has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Striding in, Jameson Taillon. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Smoke toward third. Machado is there. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig will begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Maben moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Takes a knee-high fastball. A runner at first with no outs here. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive. And he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Diaz is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired. 2 down now. Now in the box, Carlos Santana, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Diaz corrals it, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Arenado.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Now the pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Up next for
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elias Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. hit hard on the ground at first. Belanger comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Jung Ho Gong. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taylor has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Clayton.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Starling Marte will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Corey Belanger
sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Maybin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cameron Maybin.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ronald Torre is the next to bat. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Josh Bell the next to hit. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Josh Bell.
A late swing at a slider for a strike. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Kershaw now on 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off the 4th for the Dodgers, the shortstop, number 5.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
But not to worry, as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Torres ranging into the outfield. 2 down. Into the box now, Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single in his first try. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze it.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Swing, strike two. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Maben. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Jamison Taillon. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Jamison Taillon.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there for strike one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Nolan Arenado.
He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. At the plate, Elias Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Elias Diaz
takes this the other way to right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Jock
takes a fastball on the inside corner. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Chris Taylor.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Maben on the run. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Santana.
Smoked on the ground left side. Arenado's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Torreyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Clayton Kershaw comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dickerson will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's Starling Marte. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Corey Belanger. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lays off 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Polanco. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. 1 down. So striding in, Jameson Taillon. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Full count now, 3-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12-6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Payoff pitch one more time. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. The 0-1 pitch. Line foul into the seats over the Dodger dugout. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Right fielder, Yasiel.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Number 3, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Taylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Elias Diaz.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a shot back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Puig is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder.
In now, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Bogarts is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's Carlos Santana now. It's been an for 2 effort for him.
Catcher, Carlos Santana.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Diaz recovers, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
Pitcher number 22.
Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in now, Corey Belanger. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact.
And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. In to score, the runner from third. And a very important insurance run comes across to score from second. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Gung. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Manny Machado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole, 0-2 now.
Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Number 55, Josh.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Kevin Newman.
Bench hitting for Pittsburgh, number 78, Kevin Newman.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit hard towards the hole. And now a jump throw against his body. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Now batting.
Now in the box, A.J. Pollard. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, he just made himself a really tough out here. Picked up 3 hits. 2 of them were doubles, so he was a real factor every time he stepped to the plate.